So I am really tired and I'm still using the crappy camera, but I know it's going to get dark soon. So if I don't use it now, it's just going to get worse. But yes, I went to Wolverhampton today and I went shopping, and I am officially a witch when it comes to shopping, because for some reason I seem to be very, very good at buying a huge amount of stuff for only £1. And I'm absolutely a bargain at it. And yes, this hat was £1 and I bought it and it's so colourful. Okay, the camera's not very amazing. The colour in this camera doesn't work properly, but it's a really lovely colour. And I also got this top which matches the dress that reminds me of Glory. It reminds me of that, and it kind of yeah, I think it would match. I haven't put it on yet. I'm too tired. But it was only £1, and I bought loads of stuff for £1. I bought that, and it feels and smells new. I don't know if it's new or not, but it definitely feels and smells new, and it's got a little face on it. I've seen these actually in the shop, and they were selling them for about £5, but I didn't, because I was like, you know, I'm trying to, I don't have enough money, but I managed to find one for £1, and it's pretty much, and I bought a bag, but technically I wanted it for the strap, because the strap on my TY bag has kind of broken a bit, but I fixed it, but it might break again. But I've got, I like that strap. It's kind of, I think that would go quite well, and I got a free bag with it. And I also found my mum's got a whole, like, lots of stuff in her room, and I was going through it just to see kind of what's in this suitcase, and it's amazing, because a few years ago, 3 years ago, I went through my whole wardrobe, spent about 8 hours sorting out my clothes, trying to get rid of stuff, and there was about 4 bags of stuff that I wanted to get rid of. I think I might have, in 2000, I might have actually got rid of some stuff, but for the charity, when I was applying for that Miss Beauty pageant thing, so, I don't know, giving clothes to charity was one of the things. But yeah, a year later, there was like some other bags that I wanted, and I ended up like putting half of them back in the cupboard after a week or two, because I kind of started feeling anxiety over the thought of losing these clothes. But yes, there was about 2 bags that I was ready to get rid of, and take it to the charity shop. And I gave it to my mum to do that. They didn't fit her. The clothes definitely wouldn't have fitted her. But yes, I found them in the suitcase, and in the one, they're just in a bag in a suitcase. No, they were kind of like muddled up with her clothes, so that if you open it, it just looked like it's her clothes. But if you actually start looking through it and thinking, what are these things, then I started finding all my clothes, being like, but this is what I wanted to throw away. This is what I wanted to throw away. So my mum's a hoarder. She can't throw anything away, and I should never ever trust her to throw anything away, or to give it to a charity shop, because she won't. She'll just put it in the cupboard, and it will stay there for another couple of years. But anyway, but during the search, I came across my tiger one. I didn't even put that in there, but I was saying, like, the rumor ones had a tiger, but I found this 2 days ago, and it's got like a tiger print all over it. It's quite a nice, it's quite a nice design. But yes, it looks really nice, and I didn't put that wasn't supposed to be in there. I remember, well, I don't know how or when or where or how much I bought it for, but I do remember buying it, and I did not plan to throw that away. And I also found another strap top that had lots of tassels over it. I think I tried it on at winter, and the tassels just annoyed me, because you couldn't really wear it underneath a jumper. But I wore it the other day, and it was actually really, really comfortable. And so yeah, I've taken those things out, but I did put some stuff away. But anyway, so that was something that I found. But yes, going back to the shops, okay, I bought a nice pink. You can't see the color properly, but this is like the baby pink, one of my favorite pink colors, the favorite tones. And then I bought a whole bunch of costumes. So they were selling lots of things in this charity shop. They were closing down, so everything in it was £1, but they had a box full of 50p stuff. So of course that would be the box that I'm going through. But I've got, for Leo, my sister's oldest son, he's 2.5 now. So I think that's actually saying 2 to 3. So if that's like a full dress, then that would definitely fit him. if it's like a half dress, then it might last for. But anyway, I've got this one as well, which is only 50p, and it came with the hat, so that was 50p for both of those two. And look, it can be a pumpkin. It can be a pumpkin head. So that's really cool. That was for Alicia, which is the younger one. But they also had a dinosaur, so 50p, and I had a proper dinosaur costume, and there's a proper dinosaur head as well. I'm proper dinosaur head. Okay, the head fits me, the other one's done, but yes. And then I've also got a Superman outfit and a Woody outfit. The Woody was £1 because there's 2 items, and that one was 50p. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And I've got loads of other stuff as well, actually. But an Israeli, well, no, not Israeli. This is my flag. This is multicoloured. Yeah, it was only £1. Kind of wanted one, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I like my flag. I just need to get this flag and then stick my little logo in the middle of it and be like, that's my flag. But yes, I think the universe does things for a reason. If I find things cheap, I feel like it's the universe telling me that I'm meant to have it. And I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I keep seeing them, but I keep seeing them for about £5, and I don't have the money for it. But it's like a mermaid cover. It's a mermaid cover, and you can kind of sleep in it. I wasn't going to pay £5 for it, but it was £1. And it smells new. I probably will definitely give that a wash, but it looks like it's in very good condition. I know there was another top that had "and" written on it, which didn't make any sense. But if you took off the D in the sort of it was because all small letter. Well, the D at the end was a small letter. But if you take off the D of it, it actually said Anna on it. But I didn't go for that one because when you were having charity stuff, you know, it has to look new, especially if you're wearing it in bed. If it's a bed clothing, it has to look sort of new for you. For me to go for it, and it looked secondhand, and I wasn't going to go for secondhand bed clothing. That wasn't, but it had my name written on it though. But anyway, and I got some shoes, some gold shoes that have like a little thing on it, like some beats on there. So they were £1 too. They're probably not going to last very long. I've got a feeling that they'll break after a couple of uses of wearing them, but still, I have them. What else did I get? I got some jeans as well. They're black ones. I have some black ones, but I lost them the other day, and I lost them for about 3 or 4 months. I found them again, but it occurred to me that if I'm not wearing those black pairs and I'm wearing the other jeans that I've got, they're not actually very tight. Like I like tight jeans or jeans that make me look fitted. And most of the ones that I've got in my drawer are okay, but they're slightly baggy. And yeah, I think I want to get rid of them actually, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. But okay, I can put this stuff away now. I needed to make a video about it because I didn't want to put it away without making a video. But I'm really, really tired. And I'm sure I bought other stuff as well. I bought loads of stuff. I bought my mum a top as well, which is kind of nice. That was £150 from a different place, but it's her birthday, and then she's coming up this weekend. And I don't know what else to say. They had teeth. I had a quote online about how much it would cost to get braces, and it's £3,000, which is less than it used to be. It used to be like 5,000 or 6,000. There's no way I was going to pay that much. And then it went down to about 4,000. And now I found it for 3,000. But I've done the calculations, and for me to be able to buy these braces, I'd have to see 50 clients and work for 50 hours just so that I can pay off the braces. And I don't think it's worth it. Like, my teeth are bad, and they are If I tell people that I need a nose job, most people say you don't need a nose job. It bothers me because I think I do, just a little bit off the bottom bit, to make it less rounded. But yeah, if I say I need new braces or new teeth, or like to straighten my teeth, no one like says you don't. Like they admit that I probably do, but I probably do, but I can't afford 3,000. And the idea of having to see 50 clients and work 50 hours just to get my teeth a bit straighter, I can't afford that, and it's not worth it. I think if I get PIP, they sent a message about a PIP assessment. But yeah, if I get PIP and I get £6,000, then I have £3,000 to help pay off, so that I don't have to work, which I can't do. I can't do massage because I'm getting so angry at so one person did contact me. I don't know how he got my number or anything, and he made it clear that he wanted sex, and I was basically ended up just screaming down the phone at him. I can't stand it. I mean, don't you think that's absolutely disgusting that someone wants to come to someone's house for 10 minutes to have a quick shot and then leave? I mean, that's like a dog behavior, and I feel like a few years ago I could have just been like, oh no, I don't offer sex, sorry, but to just it winds me up now having to deal with these sort of phone calls, just to know that there are people out there that just want to go to a stranger's house so they can stick their dick inside them, let one loose, and then leave, and because I was saying I charge 60 for the hour, and then he's like, oh, I'll give you 120. Why would you give that? I charge 60. Why would you charge 120? Oh, it's a tip. Okay, yeah, you can do a tip. And then he said, I'll only be 10 minutes. And I was like, well, obviously you're expecting more if you only want 10 minutes. And I don't know, but I could control my anger before, and I can't control my anger now. I hate this world too much. I've gone through way too much depression, and I really don't want to work. But I have to, because the 5,000 that I'm making from the house is not covering it. It's not making it. I had about £1,000 in my ISA, and I was living off the rent ever since March, and I've just been digging more and more into that £1,000 at my ISA, and then I'm realizing that I'm spending a lot more than what I'm making from the rent, and that's why I ended up having to take a couple of clients. But I get so depressed from it, and I don't think it's good for the world, because I'm channeling this anger that I feel into just wishing that everyone was dead, and I don't think that's, if my spirit is inside everyone, why the hell would that be a good thing for people? It's not. They're just me filling with anger. But I like shopping. I feel happy when I'm shopping, and I'm shattered because took a train to Wolverhampton and I cycled back, so I did a 2-hour cycle, maybe 2.5. Google said I could do it. No, yeah, Google said it was about 2 hours cycle, but I'm pretty sure I was longer than that. But yeah, I'm tired.